Yo guys, what's up? All right, my Streamlabs chat is not working. Cool. Okay, I just found that out by pulling up my YouTube. Okay, so I'll just close that out. Maybe if I open it back up again, it'll work. Send a test. Aw, thanks for the smooch, Colton. There we go. Now it's working. Okay, so I don't have to have this open. What's up, CJ? What's up, Newtsack? Laquan, RHF, Tank, how we doing? How we doing? Hi, guys. Okay, so before we get into stream, just want to briefly touch on what has happened yesterday. I was gonna stream, and then I got home from doing my errands and got on Twitter and saw what was happening, and you know, I wasn't gonna stream in the middle of all that. That didn't really seem appropriate. And I don't have much to say because a lot has been said. Other than, like, it's obviously disgusting, and there's a lot to say. Okay. Like, I will say, I don't rehearse anything, so forgive me if this isn't the most eloquent thing you've ever heard. But it's really sad that that kind of stuff repeatedly happens in the Pokemon community. And, like, obviously there's something wrong where people don't feel safe enough to come out and say these things. What happened? If you didn't see, Jody did some pretty terrible things. Jody did some pretty terrible things. You guys, I guess it really was only on Twitter. Like, it's not like he made a YouTube video about it or anything, but Jody did some pretty terrible things. You can go on Twitter and see for yourself the extent of it. It's essay stuff. Not good. Jody has since removed himself from the community by his statement. So he won't be around anymore, which is a good thing for everyone. But where was I? What was I saying? It's somewhere in there. This thought is somewhere in there. Oh, so, like, obviously people don't feel safe to say something for a reason, and I guess all I really want to add to it is that a lot of content creators don't say this because it's, you know, it's bad for business, but, like, guys, we are just people. Like, I'm a personality on here. I'm not like a big personality, but I'm a personality on here. You don't know us. You know, you don't know whoever you watch, bro. They could be the biggest loser in the planet. They could be the nicest person in the planet, and you're never really gonna know. So I guess all I ask of you guys is, if something ever happens with someone that you enjoy watching, you know, don't be one of those people that attacks whoever's coming out and saying something. It's not cool. Like, we're no different, man. We are people. We are just people. We're not special, nothing like that. You shouldn't. I've said it before on stream. Like, a lot of people who make content are weirdos, man. It's no different than real life. There are a lot of weirdos that you would never know. Who's Jody? He makes content very similar to mine, which was also why it was a big shock, because I'm very isolated. I think I don't really do like collabs or anything. I don't really ever shout anyone out. he was really the only person's content I ever shouted out. And I will say, I don't know the guy. I didn't know the guy. If I had known that he was, because afterwards, like, a lot of people were saying, like, yeah, this tracks with who he is. I had no idea anything about him. And I feel bad for helping prop him up, if at all. You know, I'm not acting like a Tilly endorsement is the greatest thing in the world. You know, I made Jody, but, like, you know, I would shout his channel out every once in a while. And I feel bad because I didn't know he was like that at all. I thought he was a dude who got shit on by Pachirisu and then made Pokemon Pocket content. But apparently he is not a great person at all, and apparently it's been known that he has not been a good person. So nah, bro, don't feel, well, it's you know, it could have indirectly, like, imagine being the person that went through that, dude, and you see other creators shouting out his stuff, helping him get better. You know, it's like, it's not gonna eat me alive at night. I'm not gonna die thinking about it, but 3.5 million views on that. Wow, I didn't even see that. It was pretty obvious that, like, as soon as I saw the tweet and then I saw his reaction live, it was pretty apparent that, like, yes, this is 100% real. Like, you don't act like that, man, if you're innocent. You don't. If someone in my chat someone in my chat 2 days ago called me P. Tilly, I was laughing about it. Like, like, if someone comes into chat and says that, and you're not guilty of something, you're not gonna go silent for minutes and just, you know, be like you could tell by his reaction, like, he knew it was over. He knew it was over. He'd been waiting for that to happen. But that's about all I gotta say. Guys, don't be parasocial. There are a lot of freaks, man. Like, just straight up, there are a lot of freaks. A ton of freaks. And I feel really bad for just, because I also played the real TCG. You know, in Pocket, it's not a big thing, right? Because, like, Pocket players, maybe you play real Pokemon, maybe you play the TCG, or maybe you play VGC, and you go to locals and you go to big tournaments, whatever. But it's not really an in-person thing. And it's just sad, like, the people who are over on the real TCG are over on the real VGC side. I see it all the time for women, and they just, like, they have a horrible time just enjoying this hobby, and it's so sad because, like, dude, we're all here to play Pokemon, but there's so many freaks, man. There's so many freaks. I hate it. I don't know what the answer is. I don't know how to fix it. You know, I don't got that for you. All I can say is, like, at the very least, don't look up to content creators and hold them to a higher level than a normal person. This is also kind of like, I didn't tweet anything because my Twitter just, like, doesn't, I know I don't have many people over on Twitter, so me saying something on Twitter versus me saying something on stream, I'd rather say something on stream because I actually feel like more people are gonna see it than, like, a tweet. Because I see people in here, they're like, what happened? What are you talking about? Jody, I don't know how to say this, like, PG way. Jody did SA and is and like, the events, you know, a lot of people also came out and said, like, he is just not a great person at all. And he admitted that in his Twitter document as well. So yeah, that's crazy. Like when you see other people say, yeah, from my experience with this guy, this isn't a surprise. Like, that's crazy, man. That's crazy, dude. That sucks. That really sucks. So you won't see any videos from him for a while? I don't know if I've broken the news. I might make a post just to let... maybe not. I feel like it'll probably run its course on its own. I think it'll probably run its course on its own. It's not like... I don't think he's going to come back. If he comes back... If he tries to come back into the you know, any of the communities, then obviously I will say something more and try to really push and be like, hey guys, just so you know, man, that's what this guy was accused of, but hopefully he just stays away. It's like things are streaming. I watch Jody a lot and got disillusioned with streams over time. It seems his personality is becoming creepy, especially since Worlds. I'm not, I don't know. I haven't I don't watch a whole lot of stuff. I would pop into his streams every now and then, but I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know about any of that. That's kind of crazy though. No, there's no coming back from that. There's no coming back from that. No. No. Last thing I can hope for is that because Pokemon's kind of hit or miss with this, I'm hoping there's a ban for him on the VGC side, so he just can't come to events. So he can't participate in anymore, because, you know, we don't need that stuff, man. We don't need that stuff. He did the Zero from Smash Arc. I forgot about Zero. Did Zero try to come back? Zero did try to come back, right? Didn't he do like a ban streamer thing? A ban streamer tournament or something weird? Oh, I will also say, if you are just discovering about this and you want, and you know, human curiosity, you want to go on Twitter and you want to see everything, Jody's post was very, very weird. He went like super in depth about what happened, and it was just strange, man. It was just strange. So like, if you're, you know, you don't really have to read Jody's response. Just know that, you know, he said that what happened, and leave it at that. Jeez. I know, Gucci. That's all I can ask, at least from my followers, is like, guys, don't be parasocial, man. Don't be parasocial. Don't go to bat for these people. People shouldn't be afraid to say something. Candy? No. Shoot. Are you planning to grab the mantle for hosting the Pocket Weekly? I've wanted to put on tournaments for a while, but it is like, I mean, you gotta be there for it, you know? You gotta run the tournament, you have to judge, most likely. You gotta judge the event, make sure things are running smoothly. It's not as simple as just, oh, let's, you know, I'm running the event. It's like, oh, you have to put work into, and that's a commitment, and I haven't done it yet because I can't say that I'm gonna, you know, be here every week to do so. We're getting somewhere. Kind of. I think I can pierce the Greninja. And if he takes a turn to charge the Giratina, I got lilies and stuff. Don't force it, you barely even stream. Yeah, there's a video. Yeah, there's a clip of the last like 3 minutes of his stream where someone comes in and says, hey, there's some pretty serious allegations on Twitter, and he just kind of goes silent. You know, you can tell he's scrambling a bit, and then end stream to go whatever he did after. Okay. I think it's time to put second Rowlet down. I think. We'll pierce the Greninja. Giratina can't come get a knockout. I got all that. We're good. We are good. But other than that, other than the sadness, let's enjoy some Decidueye, guys. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun today. What's your win rate against Suicune Ninja been like with this deck? I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. The harder matchup is Dark Tina. Dark Tina seems really, really bad. Like, just abysmal. To be honest. Doesn't seem great. Candy here? No. That's, honestly, that's pretty close to a candy to me. And we'll Lily. What do you think about the leaks for the... Oh, bro. Oh, God, man. Another month of this. Nothing changes. Month-long set. I feel like it should have been permanent. I don't know, man. Like, why are we just doing a month? Bro thinks he's winning. Bro thinks he's winning. Erika? And, there's no way to remove your Pokemon from the bench in this game, so we just go second to Decidueye, and we know we're going to pack this guy up. Content next month might be cooked. Yeah, probably. I think it's just going to keep going down and down and down. Like, you see, I mean, you see it, right? Like, new set comes out, peak, and then things start to go down, and then new set comes out, goes back up. This is a fake set, so it's just going to be another month of this. This metagame's, like, not too bad. Like, honestly, I don't know what I would have preferred. Because mini sets are really hit or miss. Mini sets are really hit or miss. And I think the set after this brings on Mega Evolution, so that's cool. That would have been a much better order of operations, Steve. I agree. I think if they had done Wisdom of Sea and Sky, fake mini set, and then done this, it would have been better. Hey, no problem, Breeze. Take care. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your night. Yo, what's up, Coconut? W, dude, he is the GOAT. On my life, he's the GOAT. I've got no problem with them doing a second release, but I really do wish that the set would go on longer than a month. Just because, like, dude, that set is gonna be so good for people to get into the game. Like, it's just straight greed that it's only going on for a month, man. Like, there's no other way to say it. It's just straight greed. Just straight greed, man. That set should go on. I love you for not attacking me. Oh my goodness. I guess I'll take a second Rowlet. A little greedy, my bad. This set skip. I don't think I'll be. Maybe I'll spend a bit of money because I want the full art researches so bad. I want the full art researches so bad, and I don't have a way to get them. I can't access them, man. I could get packed up by double red here, and it just is what it is. But I have to heal. I'll take a Lily. Thank you. I feel a little bit safer. Maybe we don't get packed up by double red. The crown. Wow. Imagine a gold research. That would be messed up, man. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. You played double red and and you draw it. Okay. Sure, buddy. Gold red card? No, dude. No, don't say that. Don't say that. Does Meowscarada? I don't think so. I don't think Meowscarada works any better than this. This deck, I will tell you, I am playing it because I am legit, like, addicted to it. I don't think it's more than, like, when played optimally, more than a 52% win percentage. Like, it's not good. It is not good. I wouldn't mind streaming PTCGL. Not at all. Maybe when, like, megas and stuff come out. Okay, if there's a crown rare candy, I might be spending $300 on the set. I might. Okay, so the skill dive damage here, like, really doesn't matter that much. I mean, like, on the Giratina, it's probably the best. Decidueye, Raikou, and Zera better. That sounds insane. Is that real? Who did that? There is a full art Greninja. I don't think it looks, like, great. It's okay. I don't think I prefer it. I probably, like, this is honestly probably my favorite art of the Greninja. And the shiny one's cool, but, like, aesthetic, I think this is the coolest looking Greninja, TBH. Yeah, we just pack up that Giratina right now. We don't even think about it. We don't even think about him, man. We just go after that guy. This matchup is so simple. It's stupid, dude. It's dumb. You pack up Giratina, and you heal. And nothing really happens. Nothing happens. Maybe taking 80 damage a turn. Oh, is Pierce the Pain is called... Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't even know why... I didn't even think about that. Huh. The problem is that you put Raikou into the deck, and then it gets worse immediately because Raikou is ass. That's the issue. Raikou does nothing against Suicune, dude. He does nothing. He's so bad into Suicune. Like, they just put a giant cape on or hit one Irida, and all of a sudden you're 3-shotting it. And they're 2-shotting you. Because you can't possibly heal out... You can't out-heal the Suicune. Does so little damage, bro. It's sad. It's truly sad. I didn't need to do that. I didn't need to do that. Guys, learn from my mistakes. All I need to do, I should have swung on the Suicune. I should have swung on the Suicune to just get that damage down, and so I can't get Mars down to 1. That's the bigger thing. Because I'm going to get Mars down to 1 here, most likely. And it's not like my hand was great, but it's a lot easier for me to draw heal cards when I have 4 cards in my hand as opposed to 1. Well, never mind. Do exactly what I did. Just be better at the game. And we're good. But that's the cool thing about Decidueye. You don't have to, like, you don't have to take prizes, or you don't have to take points until necessary. Like, you can just kind of leave a damage guy on the bench while knowing that they can't possibly heal out of it, and you're fine. And now I'm definitely going to get, yeah, this game's over. This game's over. Mars me into Lily and Erica. Easy game. I think, you know, outside of like obvious you don't want players to trade the new set because then they would buy less packs. I think it also makes sense because I feel like as soon as you allow trading for the new set, you probably create a Pokemon Pocket black market. Like, there just absolutely will be people selling copies of cards on eBay. No doubt. And they might want to avoid that. Pokemon has always been against creating any form of market in their game. Stupid, dude. So dumb. So dumb. Just concede, bro. Save yourself the pain, man. It's over. It's over, brother. It's over. Yeah. See you later. Haha. I wonder if right now I could find... Like, could I go on eBay and find Pokemon Pocket cards for sale? Pokemon Pocket, Giratina. Or, like, maybe Sylveon's better. Giratina, Holo, Full Art, Pokemon, TG Pocket, read description. You can't even trade Full Arts. Is this just a physical card? Yeah, it's a physical card. Okay. So that's going to make it impossible to find. But if you made trading available, it would probably become a real thing. Right now, it doesn't really seem like it. I'm sure you could pay someone to give you a Sylveon. I don't know where you find them, but... Where's the premise of the Decidueye deck? Decidueye has so much HP, you play 4 heal cards, and Suicune can't do more than 80 damage to it. Like, 80 damage is their cap. 100 damage is their cap, but you're probably never letting them get there. That's how, like, every game with Suicune goes. Unless they hit you with Mars turn 1, Red Card turn 1, and you just don't find the evolution pieces, that's usually how Suicune goes. There is not a lot Suicune can do against this deck besides early disruption and hoping the game's over before it starts. That's kind of all they got. Going first isn't great in the Suicune matchup, but it's not the end of the world. They're smart, they charge Tina. Well, it gets hard when, you know, as soon as you put damage onto the Giratina, it's like, you know, what else can you do? I got the guy. I'm going to keep sniping him. You're going to keep wasting your time building up energy on the Giratina, but by the time he's fully charged, he's dead. Brother is dead. mainly just people subverting gold prices on VPN. Wait, you can do that? Wait. Yo, what country do I need to connect to get the cheapest gold prices? Tell me where I need to go. I'm gonna evolve into Dark Tricks. I'm gonna hold everything. You know what? No, I'm gonna play the Pokeball, so maybe he's like, yo, this hand looks so delicious to get rid of. And then let's put 20 here. We just want to kill this guy. Buy on loot bar. Like $70 for max gold. You know, I've had thoughts about a business like that. Like how it would work. And here's what I assume. People. So you know how phone scam, or how like scams usually work, where like someone calls you, they pretend to be a relative, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, the way that they usually get the money is by you sending them gift cards. So is there a business that buys gift cards from scammers at a lower price and then just sells the gift cards for like slightly less than how much they'd actually cost, and they make a profit like that? That's the only way I can imagine that business model going. But I guess the VPN idea would be fine too. Not gonna work for everything. Like if you want a Home Depot gift card for cheap, you know, you're gonna have to get that from someone who got scammed. That's the only way I see that happening. This was an interesting turn from them. I'm trying to be better about it, bro. I'm trying to be better about it. Do I need to do this? If he plays Guzma, I'm cooked either way. I could heal and bench Rowlet. This sucks. I'll hold. 20 on Greninja too, I guess. Yeah, sometimes I only make a video twice a month. It's hard, dude. It's hard to balance. It's hard to balance, especially when you don't like. It's tough, difficult. What a wise business strategy. That's actually so easy, dude. You don't need anything except, like, your only job at that point is to make it so people know what your, make it so people know what your website is. Like, that's all you got to do. Okay, so Giratina's, like, not a problem. We can go get the Froakie. And then what? Next turn he can do 80. I'll be down to 40. And then I can Erica and I can heal out of it. If I bench Rowlet, I can't do any of that. But I don't think solo Decidueye is enough to get it done anyways. So I'm gonna go Rowlet Cape and attach to it. I feel like I'm gonna need 2 Decidueye for this game, and this is like the best I have to get that done. No, I'm not inventing telemarketing scams. I'm inventing the business above the telemarketing scams. That way I can claim that my business is ethical and that there's no issue with it. I don't know where the gift cards come from. I don't know what bro is pondering. Listen, man, I'm just gonna go after that Giratina, and that'll be it. No, don't Irida. Don't do it. You're outing yourself on live stream. Is it a crime to buy gift cards for cheap? Is it a crime? Oh, sorry, Jason. Sorry, Jason. I did the thing where I see your message and like in my head I say something, but I don't say it out loud. Very classic Tilly moment. You're in 2300, so you're like about where I am. Well, it depends. If you just want like something easy, like the Arceus Darkrai deck is very easy, like no thoughts needed. Did he just time out? Yeah, he did. Very easy, no thoughts required. Flareon is still fairly decent. Giratina or Suicune's kind of figured out the Flareon matchup though, so it's like not the best anymore in my opinion. Ben, dude, this deck is just it's a lot of fun, man. It's a lot of fun. I love sniping damage and I like evolving. And I also just for any of the Pokemon TCG players that are also unks like me, back in 2017, I went back and I watched the 2017 NAIC finals. Tord Reklev with Drampa Garb versus John Kettler playing Decidueye. And I watched that like the stream after, or like the day after my stream where I tried Decidueye and was like, this deck sucks. And then I just watched the guy playing Decidueye. I remembered how much I loved Decidueye in the TCG. And I'm like, dude, all right, I'm playing Decidueye. And this is all I've been playing. There we go. All right, so with this, we win. With this, we're done here. We're done here. There's nothing else to see. There's nothing more to see. We snipe Giratina twice and the game's over. He's already used both Irida. GG's. 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 No How in the deck? No. No. Yeah. It doesn't work with the baby Decidueye, and it's not often you're attacking into the active. Anyways, like look at that. When have I attacked the active once? I have not touched the Suicune. I love when Suicune players put the cape on the Suicune. It is the most useless 20 HP. What I really fear is the Suicune player who benches the Froakie and puts the cape on the Froakie, because then I can't snipe arrow it. Or whatever this sniping arrow. I can't sniping arrow the Froakie and knock it out, get that first point. Are you gonna pick up any Mega TCGs IRL? Dude, it released today. I'm pretty sure my Walmart gets stock today, and I just forgot to go. So I would like to maybe next week, but it's hard because the set is very valuable and I have no shortage of scalpers in my area who are there ready, you know. Like I only was able to get like 3 poster collections of black white. It sucks too, because when I do find something at Walmart, I kind of almost have to buy a lot of it because I know I'm not going to see it again for a while. But anyways, from Black Bolt, whatever, I did manage to pull this, which I was pretty happy with. And I'd like to pick up some Mega. I'm hoping that the prices aren't too crazy just for the cards themselves, because if not, I would really like to have a Mega Venusaur SIR. Do you play TCG Live? Been thinking about it as something more complex. I do play TCG Live. It is fun. It translates decently well. Pocket and the actual TCG are not too, you know, they're more similar than they are different. And you know, it does take a lot. It does take a bit of learning. Games are obviously, they're longer. There are a lot more plays outlined. there are a lot more plays available to you, especially with where the TCG is right now. The TCG, unless you play something that is like meant to be fairly simple, there are some pretty complex decks out there at the moment. TCG Lives kills me because every turn is so long. That is, yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's about the only thing we want gone. We like everything else we're seeing here. So get that Mars out of here, and just let me keep building up. I just really like how the Mega Venusaur card looks. And I think Mega Venusaur is probably up there for my favorites. I think it's... I just like the guy. I like the guy. I've always liked Venusaur a lot. And the artwork on that card is very nice. Very, very nice. Other than that, the Mega Gardevoir would be sweet to pull because that is a beautiful card. The Mega Gardevoir SIR is gorgeous. I know it's probably going to be... It's going to be unattainable. It's going to be so expensive. I'm even curious, like, what are these cards going for right now? Spelling... I will never spell Venusaur correct. Is it SIR or SAR now? Okay, Mega Venusaur is $200 pre-release prices. That's not that bad. Which is disgusting to say. But it's not that bad. Gardevoir's 400. Looks like in English. Yeah, 400 for pre-release prices. That makes sense. I don't really care about, like, any of these guys. I'd rather just put the damage on the Suicune and start building up that one. Doesn't matter. How to fit silver. Oh, sorry. The deck list isn't updated. Instead of red card, I'm running silver. I'm trying out Mr. Sekarau's build instead. He posted it in Discord. How much did I take? 40 damage. That's it. That feels fine to go Erica. I mean, I'm chilling right now. I need to do 100 here. And then if he retreats into the Oricorio, then hopefully I have enough time to set up the other Rowlet. Either way, I don't take this point on the last one back there. Okay, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. This way I'm not worried about the Oricorio. I just swing into this Suicune and work on that one while I heal. Keep my hand so Mars doesn't hurt. I ignore this one for sure. I leave that Suicune there with all that damage on it. I'll be able to pick up that knockout at any point. No problem there. IRL pack. Dude, an IRL pack opening would be... I would love to do it. But, you know, what am I gonna freaking... Like, my webcam is not meant for pack openings. Not at all. Not at all. Well, I don't die here unless my opponent's playing red. I could also just find a Leaf Cape. I think it's fine to research here. Leaf Cape? Oh, man, that really blows. That really blows. Okay. So, if I bench Rowlet, I die. I was really hoping for a Leaf Cape so I could bench Rowlet. But again, we have to avoid Mars, so we're going to hit the Suicune. This is not the optimal way for this match to go, but I started with Big Decidueye and not Baby Decidueye. Oh, right. There's got to be some way for me to figure that out. It would just take me exploring OBS and finding out how to get my phone camera in. To record. I even have a... Do I still have it? I don't know if it broke or not. I have... Actually, the first video I ever did when I switched over to Pokemon was I opened up the PokeRev packs. I opened up the Pokerev packs. Like he does mystery packs. If anyone knows what that is, he does essentially gambling. Like an increased form of Pokemon gambling. And I bought some of those and I made a video about it, opening some. So I think I have a phone tripod. Okay, so I could just go Lily bench the Rowlet. He has his whole deck. I can't go down, bro. I can't go down to one card. I lose if I go down to one card. If I go down to one card, I lose. He's used both Irida. Dude, this sucks. If I pierce the bench one, this Decidueye gets knocked out because I haven't found a cape yet. This Decidueye gets knocked out, and then he just hits me with Mars, and then I have 2 cards to find an evolution. I think I just stop here. Because all I need to win this game, I don't need anything else to win this game besides the second Decidueye. If I get my second Decidueye online, he cannot win. He can't win. He can't do enough damage to the other Decidueye. He's used all of his Irida. All I have to do is pierce the pain twice. So I just need to make sure I can pierce the pain twice. Taking 2 points here sets me up to lose. To lose. Like 100%. Did I rare candy first turn? No, I didn't. I have 2 rare candy left in the deck. Okay. So, I mean, he should Mars this turn. He should Mars this turn. Yep. There's the Mars. Because this was happening. Because I don't have second Decidueye set up. And I just need to find second Decidueye. It doesn't look like I'm going to find second Decidueye. It looks like I'm out of luck. Was good, Ruhak. Now, unfortunately, the Mars did not pan out for us. It is what it is. But that was still the best play, I think. Yeah. I mean, we just didn't hit Leaf Cape that game. Like, we went through quite a bit. We had no Leaf Capes. We had no Leaf Capes. That would have helped. But what was the play was to not attack. So if my opponent Mars'd me, I would not go down to 1 card. If I went down to 1 card, there was no way I was setting up a Decidueye. I had such better odds to get what I needed off of a Mars to 3 than a Mars to 1, obviously. And all I needed to do was pierce the pain twice and I won. That was it. Well, we lose this one. We definitely lose this one. Flareon, we cannot touch this. Especially when they start Magby. That is... We are cooked. We are cooked. Thoughts on what was leaked? It's cool that, like, we're getting that. You know, we're getting that little specialty set. It's not cool that it's a month. And I'm not thrilled to be playing the same meta for a month because, you know, there's not a whole lot of variety that can actually do all that great. I mean, I think I just got to go crazy. Hope he doesn't play red card, or if he does that, he doesn't have it. And maybe get a second Decidueye set up. That's not that, though. Okay, well. I mean, maybe. I'm not saying it's over, but it's close to over. If he misplays, we'll be fine. All right, he does play Mars and he rips it, so. That Flareon's interesting. Candy and give us a chance. It's not a great chance, but give us a chance. No. Okay. I mean, you kind of got to go balls to the wall in this. Usually, I don't play research turn 1, but I feel like I need double. I just need to, like, set up aggressively. Playing stage 2s in this meta is bait. Absolutely. This deck beats, like, Suicune only. It even struggles against Guzzlord, to be honest, and it definitely struggles against... It definitely struggles against... What the hell am I trying to say? Dark Tina. Yeah, if you get Leaf Cape plus Decidueye, they at least can't one-shot it. I'm very excited for the Megas, though. I'm very, very excited for the Megas. Like, when Megas come out, man, I'm just hoping that there's variety. That's all I ask for is variety, because, again, my only issue with this meta is that Suicune Greninja is so much better than any other deck out there. It's not even funny. It is ridiculous. The difference in power level between Suicune Greninja, the level of consistency that deck has over any other deck, it's gross. Like, when you play Suicune Greninja, dude, it feels amazing. I just wish that there were multiple decks like that could also have that many plays available to it. That's all I'm hoping for, is that we eventually get more cards that have, like, synergy together as good as those do, and we could do something with it. This could just, like, bait me with Sabrina. Or I could just get Sabrina scammed by doing this on the next turn. But, whatever. Get that guy down. I've asked chat this before, but I'm curious. What, how much Pokemon do you guys play? Like, is Pocket the only game you play? Do you play the TCG? Do you play the real games? You know, what else do you do? I'm more concerned with the Sabrina over the Guzma, to be honest. I guess on the Oricorio, because he's got that giant cape in hand. Never played the TCG or VGC. So I'm okay. As a follow-up question, if you only play Pocket, how did you get into Pocket? What did you play that brought you here? Played TCG as a kid. Okay. Waiting for AZ. I have that. I want to stream this. I have not touched this yet. I want to stream playing through Legends Arceus just because I think it'd be chill. And I've never played it before, and I want to get ready for ZA. Mainly a Duel Links player. Okay, that's cool, but I can't do anything with that. I can't do anything with that yet. I got this freaking Oricorio in the active spot. I can Erica this one. Hope for no Geo. And... start working on the Zeraora, I guess? hate Legends Arceus so much. So grindy and so boring. I don't have a clue what it's like. I've got no idea. There we go. All right, now we're cooking. Now we are cooking. We just got to deal with this Oricorio. I didn't expect to find a guy like this, but we did. Yeah, just got to work on the Oricorio. Played some regional. Oh, you played Pokemon Go at a regional? Huh. Only game that I completed the decks. Okay, okay. All right, so we got some conflicting takes. I honestly, I did not expect to top deck the Decidueye. I thought I was going to be dealing with... I thought I was going to be dealing with another turn of just kind of stalling. And so, like, with my hand, it was like, okay, well, the play here is to pick up the knockout on Zeraora right now. Pick up the knockout on Zeraora next turn. And then go from there. This does suck, though. This is not great. This isn't great for anyone involved. This is a top deck my second rare candy or loot type of situation. Yeah. That's about all this is. I mean, technically better odds would be to retreat into the Rowlet, skill dive the Oricorio. But I don't have the energy to do so. I should have put one more energy on here. I think I should have put one more energy on this. This is why I retreated to Rowlet, skill dive the Oricorio. Hoped for a Leaf Cape top deck, because that's a lot more likely than the other way around. And then I could have two-shot the Arceus. He's already played his Giant Cape. He's already played his Guzma. I think that would have done it. What main series VGA have you played? I've never played... Oh, what main series... Okay. I thought I said VGC for a second. I've played literally every single Pokemon game besides... I skipped Sword and Shield because everyone said it was dog shit and it looked like dog shit. And I haven't played Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Other than that, I have played every Pokemon game that has ever existed. For the most part. I mean, I've played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I played Pokemon Coliseum. Played Pokemon Battle Revolution. You know, I've played most of the spin-offs. I've played Pokemon Rangers. You know, I've played like every Pokemon game in the world. Oh, wow. He fixed my bad play for me. Thank you, brother. You're not rocking second Giant Cape, are you? Wait, I don't even need to. I can just ping the Oricorio and then ping the Pichu. W. I don't even need to worry about this guy. I don't remember playing the first one. I remember playing Guardian Signs, though. I remember playing Guardian Signs. You played BDSP? I did, and I shiny hunted... I can't believe we won that. Thank you, brother. I shiny hunted for Spiritomb in that game. I did. Guardian Signs, dude. When I was a kid, I would go around and I would draw like if there was like frost in the windshield or something, I'd draw the Guardian sign on it. Which one? Because there are like multiple ones. I don't even know how you look at them. But I remember drawing one that was like I don't even know how to do it. Like you go down, you go straight down. It's like a T, but one of the corners is connected. You go straight down and then up and then finish the T. I remember that one. I would draw that one everywhere. I love that game. I also played Fossil Fighters. In my mind, like in my mind, that era of games are related. I also played Fossil Fighters, and I like that game a lot too. I missed XY, Sun and Moon, and will never be able to play them because Pokemon. Yeah, and it's tough to emulate them from what I think. I think it's kind of tough to emulate them. X and Y is whatever. I honestly, like, out of all out of all Pokemon games, I probably have the most time in X and Y because I was like doing singles battles with friends. So I would spend a lot of time breeding and EV training and all that stuff because I wouldn't gen any Pokemon because I didn't know how. So I would breed all my Pokemon normally, and I'd shiny hunt in that game. I spent a lot of time playing X and Y. Yeah, we just don't do nothing there. But every generation of Pokemon makes me really, really miss how they used to look. The 3D change was cool at the time, and I think it would have been... I think I still would like the 3D change if the games either looked better or if... Alright, bro's just gonna... Okay, whatever, bro. Your board state is terrible. Your board state is god-awful. This would give me an extra attack, but it leaves me in a pretty vulnerable spot as far as my hand goes. I think it's fine. He can't do anything about this. I can just set up all the damage I want. Nah, I never get Mars Deer. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I never get red card here. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Now, what I am worried about is a bench Arceus. And him doing tricks on it. I would not appreciate bench Arceus double switch. But maybe that can be a prompt for next turn. I didn't mean to let that go. It just kind of happened. I was still debating. I think it's better to just take out the Oricorio now. I could also give myself another turn to avoid the Arceus and just try to set up more. Because this guy's setup is... Maybe I'll just do that. Maybe I'll just do that. We'll see how this works out. We'll see how this works out. This guy's setup is very... I'm not scared of it at all. I think I would just like another turn to try to avoid a big Arceus blow up. And put myself in a little bit better position. That's fine. That sucks. That part sucks. That's whatever. That Pichu has really terrible intentions for us. Shoot. Well, I was hoping for a little bit better cards on the other side of that. What type of console do you use for the games? Oh, I either just like... Honestly, I just emulate like the old games if I want to play them. I don't think the play is here for me to wait anymore. Pichu's got a lot of energy on him. Let's get rid of him. I have not played against Darktina yet. I think I won one game against Darktina. I'm probably career down... Oh, I'm probably 1 out of 12 games against it. But yeah, I'll either emulate it or just play on my phone. Or not play on my phone. Play on my Switch. I mean, if you emulate stuff, you can just kind of grab basically everything. Shoot. Okay, well, I mean, we're still alive. There's no Arceus still, and we have all of these things to go after. Actually, it would have been smarter to take out this Zeraora because he has 2 energy, right? Because then he would have had to promote something. Yeah, I might have just scammed myself there. If I had taken out this Zeraora, he only has 2 energy. He would need to have X speed plus Arceus. Switch. All right, doesn't matter. A rough top 3 that I prefer. Let me think. Because I just recently, I went back and I played through Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I played through Black and White. I played through Ruby and Sapphire. I went and I played through Fire Red and Leaf Green. Honestly, top 3 is... Oh, I played through Platinum as well. Top 3 for me is probably Fire Red and Leaf Green. This isn't in any order. Fire Red and Leaf Green. I like to play Sapphire more just because I like Kyogre a lot. And that's like what I played as a kid. But Emerald is probably just a better game if you're recommending. So Fire Red, Leaf Green, Emerald, and then probably Black and White. With like Platinum being close up there. As far as like games you can access right now very easily. Like even if you have an iPhone, you can download an emulator on your iPhone and play any of those games. Not hard at all. If you have a Samsung or some other Android thing, you can do even more. Yeah, Platinum's right outside it for me. I honestly, I went through, I played, what's the emulator called? On iPhone, on Apple devices, it's called Delta, right? Delta emulator. And you just gotta go to a ROM site. It's not that hard. It's kind of, I think it's like impossible to give yourself a virus on Apple devices, or like very, very difficult. Do they not have app? If they pull something from the App Store, can you leave it on your phone? You probably can, right? Did they take Delta off the App Store? No, it's still there. Wait, is it still there? I think it's still on there. Yeah, you download Delta. It works fine. I haven't had any problem. I've even input cheats into it when I wanted to do something. When I wanted to just like throw in rare candies because I didn't want to grind or whatever. I need to replay Black and White too, because that is the game I've played. Out of all the Pokemon games I've played, Black and White 2 is the least played. I played through Black and White 2 once. I don't remember it at all. Oh, yeah? See, I came into Pokemon probably around, like, my first memory of playing a Pokemon game was Ruby and Sapphire. My first 2 memories are Ruby and Sapphire and Fire Red and Leaf Green. I definitely played like Crystal and Silver because we had game cartridges of them. I played like Pokemon Red, but I don't remember them. Yeah, we just do this now. This is a matchup where you want the baby Decidueye more, but with this hand, dude, we're kind of just fine. I'll play the Pokeball now. You young AF, bro. Those games are like 22 years old. Those games are ancient. They're so old. The difference between, dude, I think Crystal probably came out like 1 year before Ruby and Sapphire. But I guess if that's like a memory that you have, like not just when your brain formed consciousness. Like I have 2 memories that, no, that would have been way after. Never mind. Bros, I'm 29 and Sapphire was my first game. See, I was literally like I probably played Pokemon before whatever, like the before my memories started to work, before I developed long-term memory as a skill, before I unlocked that perk. I think I was still playing Pokemon. It's just I can't tell. I couldn't tell you. Yeah, I'll heal 40. Why not? First game was Yellow. Oh, you know what? I can say I've never played Yellow. Never played Yellow. Didn't ever own it. Never owned it. That game was like a myth to me. Like, I had one friend who had a copy of Yellow, and I was like, what the heck? Like, this is real? Your starter's Pikachu? What? And he follows you? It was crazy. It seemed like, it just seemed like a mythical game. This deck does pretty well against Suicune. Yeah. I have had no problems taking down Suicunes with this. Zero at all. Given where we are with our board state, there's no other Suicune powered up. I have no problem benching this Rowlet and attaching an energy. So I have a backup in case I need it, but I don't think I will. I think I'm just going to attack the Greninja once and then attack it again, and I win. First game was Fire Red 3. Look at, see, bro, we got some youngins in here, too. Youngins by comparison. Bro, there are people out there. There are legit humans on this planet where their first Pokemon game is Scarlet and Violet. And not even because that's just when they finally found Pokemon. It's because, like, that's when they're old enough to hold a controller. That's crazy. First game was Pearl for me. I remember those coming out. And I remember before Diamond and Pearl came out, I was exploring the web. And I came across a site that is now widely known. I've been a day one. I have been using this website since before Diamond and Pearl came out. And that website was Cerebi.net. And I remember looking through Cerebi and seeing all of these Pokemon that, like, I didn't know what they were. And I'm like, what the hell? I specifically remember coming across Heatran and being like, yo, that's not a Pokemon. What is this? What is this guy, man? And then I watched leaks for every Pokemon game. Dude, I don't think I've ever... Like, legit, man. I was so excited for every damn Pokemon game that came out. I was so excited for every game. I would spend, like, months, dude, just, like, waiting for the leaks, waiting for Koro to release something new in their little magazine. All of that. I remember X and Y where they gave us nothing. I remember, like, X and Y, we didn't find out what the X and Y starters looked like when they evolved until someone got their hands on a copy of the game. Replace the red card for a silver. Replace the red card for a silver. X and Y, yeah, we didn't even know what the final starter evos looked like until someone got the game. I remember people posting the game. I remember Nintendo sent their agents to, like, take the game from people who were leaking it early. Bro, crazy times. Crazy times. I also remember Sun and Moon came out. Like a week later, someone posted a picture of the final evolution, full starter evolution line, and no one buys it. They're like, this is the most this looks so fake. This is not real. This does not look real. And guess what? It was. They leaked the starters for that generation, like, so soon after it was even announced. And then when they finally, like, revealed one of the evolutions, everyone's like, oh shit, that was real, bro. That's crazy. I know, Sean, I know. I've opened, if you took every pack I've ever opened and you tried to convert it to a dollar amount today, I think I would have over $1 million. You don't like this, but it's got to get done. It's got to get done. It's just the way it is. Going first in this matchup sucks. What sucks more is your opponent not setting up. Let's see it. Pokecom, all right. So we're probably going to see something here. Really? You could just play Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon early? That's nuts. That's crazy. I want to play Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon too really bad. I would like to stream that as well. I would just love to be able to play other games as well. And just kind of do what we're doing now, where it's really like just chill, just talking to chat, playing something. You're old. Thank you, brother. Luckily, there's always someone older. There's always... You can't even take offense. Talk about having with Jody. Yeah. Beginning of the stream. There's always someone older. It's just a cycle. Like, you make fun of the old guy, which is me, if you're younger than me. And I make fun of the guy older than I am. Nah, I just go silver here. Let's see what this guy's got. A Lily? Nah, you don't got that. You don't got that. Oh, I could have just Lilied and I would have lived to... No, it would have been the same. No, I think a Lily there would have been fine. Oh, Theo, you didn't see. Jody is not a good person. If you want to find more, go on Twitter. Go on Twitter. Play blue version and play Gen 1 TCG. That's old. That is Onk status, brother. You are correct. All right, we're set up pretty well here. I mean, we got the double leaf cape down. We got a Dartrix for next turn. We got the Lily to survive one more. Not looking too bad. He can't even heal out of this. Now, where we might get into... No, I've only played one heal card. I feel good about this. Yeah, we pierce the pain. He can't heal out of this. And I don't remember what his hand was. Maybe he had a Dartrix in his hand as well. He could have. He could have for sure. I think he's just going to be on who finds their second Decidueye EX, honestly. What a waste. What a waste. You do not want to be wasting heals like that, brother. You do not want to be wasting heals like that, man. Dang, that is a bad play. That is a bad play. Horrible play. I don't know. Has any, just out of my own curiosity, have any other streamer YouTubers talked about that situation on stream? Because like I'm seeing a surprising amount of people not really know what's going on with it in the chat, and like I don't know if it was just reserved for Twitter. I don't know if anyone said anything outside of Twitter. Please not second Decidueye EX. Okay, thank you. Thank you. We should be all right. We should be all right. He did today too? Okay. Well, are you guys ready for this epic battle of who has more Ericas in hand? I have 3 heals left, 50% of my deck. I don't even need one this turn. I'll not be opening Twitter for any reason. It's totally fair. It's totally fair. It's totally fair. Give me a heal though. Like I'm getting a little bit scared. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I think we should win this. We've both used the same amount of heals. And we're just ahead on damage. And he doesn't have Giant Cape. Or Leaf Cape. Feels fine. Why silver over red card Mars? Honestly, Sekirao played silver, and so I wanted to try it. Because the red card wasn't, like, doing anything. It really wasn't doing much for me. Yeah, Theo, unfortunately, people work like that, man. Unfortunately, people work like that. Wow. 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 The silver has been pretty good at ripping out, like, Mars from my opponent early game. I found, like, it seems fine. I think it's a flex card, either way. The red card or the silver, or, like, a pokey, you know, whatever. What a goated back and forth that was, huh? Yo, we're actually, like, doing really well. We're doing really well with this today. On account of us running into 0 Dark Tinas. But we take it. We take it. Top 3,000. Wow. When is this? Chat, anyone know how long before this ends? I might find it before anyone says anything, so don't waste your time typing. I'll find it. Load? 927. Okay. I don't think we're making top 1,000 because I am just I'm only gonna be playing the Decidueye, bro. It's all I'm having so much fun with it, man. It's like not real. I don't recommend the deck because as soon as I see a Dark Tina, things are gonna go south. This is a cool hand, I guess. If it's Silvally, a little bit less so. And yeah, if it's Silvally, we're not having a good time. Shoot it, Silvally. Damn, and he get... Dude, I've never seen a Silvally not get double Zeraora, bro. Never in my life have I ever seen these guys draw something normal. They're the goats, dude. They're just the goats. That goes there. We go nuclear next turn. Do we? If he attacks... No, I actually gotta... I'm sitting here like I don't want to get Sabrina, but I kind of gotta... go crazy. This is another, like, difficult matchup. It's not easy by any means. I need a rare candy Decidueye for next turn, like, without a doubt. Or an Erica to heal this Rowlet would have been fine too if he had just attacked with Zeraora, but then I still got to worry about Giovanni knocking out this Rowlet. It's a whole. This matchup is not great. Yeah, that can happen too. Wow! Suck my wee wee. And I'm killing that type null. And it's, oh my god. He's not ready, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No Silvallis. We cannot allow Silvallis. It's a no Silvally zone. Get that guy out of here. Pack him up before he becomes a threat. Now we just need one more Decidueye and we win. Like, that's it. That's all we need. One more Decidueye, we're fine. Alright, no bricks. Alright. My bad, bro. Honestly, it's on me. It's on me for saying that. It's on me. That was my bad. I'm sorry. I apologize. I shouldn't have said that. I was in the heat of the moment. Yes, the EX bird would be ideal because otherwise I'm two-shotting everything. But I'm going to put 70 on that other type null, man. That's the only guy I care about. Yo, that's kind of goated. That's kind of sort of goated just a little bit, though. 70 ping anywhere is like the most fun you could ever have in this game. 70 ping anywhere. This is the greatest attack ever printed. From a fun standpoint. It's so sick. It's so sick, bro. No Giovanni, please. Don't be weird. Don't be strange. Don't be a critter. Be a good guy. Aha! Ha! Ah! Imagine if Greninja had that attack. Wow. They'll print a water. Oh. Oh. So the only way I lose is if he has Oricorio, Guzma. Okay, I don't lose. It's good. The real Kid Cudi. Oh my god. What's up, bro? How's it going? 5 win streak. Bro, we are cooking. No, if he went bench Oricorio and either energy switch or Guzma, I lose because I don't have a repel. If an Oricorio got into the active spot and that Decidueye died, it was over. I would have lost. He would have had to have the perfect 2 cards, but Psychic. Oh, shoot. Dude, this matchup sucks. This matchup freaking sucks, man. I honestly think the Leaf Cape is better on the bench. I'll hold it. I'll hold it for a turn. I'll hold it for a turn. Him starting with the Bite EV2 is unfortunate because now I can't even like go Dartrix, Giant Cape, Leaf Cape, No I'll Live. I think I just gotta ignore that one and. But I don't think one Decidueye can win this matchup. I don't even if I draw all of my heals, I don't think it can do it. Yeah, I mean that doesn't like do anything besides if he doesn't have an evolution, I'm good. But I have to start building up this one on the bench, unfortunately. I mean, I guess I could. No, this is what we have to do. Maybe I should have attached to the Rowlet and retreated into the Dartrix and just taken the hit. Shoot. There's that. The Bricks is gonna be a foot doctor? No. Is that a real thing? There can't be a dude whose sole job is to look at feet. The human body, obviously, it's a very complex thing. Feet cannot be complex enough. You got to devote your whole life to it, bro. It can't be. It can't be that way. It can't be that way. What the hell are you looking for, bro? What are you looking for with the toes? Like, you can't... It's called a podiatrist? Really, bro? There's dudes who... That's it. There's no way. We lose this. We lose this. Like, what the hell? Like, what goes on with a foot? Like, maybe the toenail gets ingrown. What's that disease? Like, gout? Maybe you get gout on your toes. What could possibly go so wrong with your feet that you need to go see a guy for it? I'd be pissed, bro. If I went to my doctor and said, yo, something's wrong with my foot, he says, I gotta send you to a guy. I gotta send you to a specialist. Like, what were you in medical school for, dude? I would think that feet would be like 1 page in the textbook. It might even just be like a section on the syllabus. Really? I don't even know what gout is, to be honest. I thought gout was like a fungal infection you got like once. Is that a permanent thing? Or ligaments in your foot? Oh, I guess, yeah. He said to the feet guys, crazy work. Also, yeah, it'd be like, dude, damn. Also, how do you fall into that? How do you I don't know, bro. I don't know. There's a lot of things not there's a lot of things not adding up to me. You're in medical school and you're looking at the human body and you go, give me the feet. Not cardiology. You don't want to do any of that. Like you go for the feet, bro. You go for the feet, man. Wait till he hears about urologist. Yeah, okay. Also crazy. You look at the human body, you go, give me the pee. Give me the pee, bro. Aren't there like app games based on cleaning feet? I gotta be honest, bro. That's crazy that you even know about that. I know about a lot of wild stuff. That's crazy. What are you doing? How do you find that information, man? How do you find that information? How do you stumble across knowing that app games based on cleaning feet exist? Yo, maybe every doctor is just a freak. Now that I'm thinking, maybe every doctor is just a freak, dude. Any specialist might just be a strange guy. So I'm seeing a lot of like, you know, any of these ones, man. We gotta investigate. It shows up on TikTok. No, bro, that doesn't make it better for you. You can't say that. You can't say that. You can't say that, dude. You know how complex the TikTok algorithm is, bro. You know nothing on that app happens by mistake. No, Alejandro, you can't say that. You can't say that, bro. No, dude. It's so good at knowing what you want. It's like it's the best. It's the best thing humanity ever created at deciding or at figuring out what you like. No, dude. No. You hate to hear it. Oh. Saved but barely. Give me that Giratina. Well, what I'm getting at, Alejandro, is how did TikTok know to serve you a foot gameplay video in the first place? How did that come about? Heard Instagram scrolls also cursed. I don't use Instagram Reels, so I don't know. I'm sure it is. They're just owned by Facebook. They have to be pretty good at it, too. TikTok algorithm knows game. That's crazy. Everyone gets those ads, I swear. No, dude, no. No, they don't. Oh my god. I love it. Oh my god. That's the thing about it, is that we don't. That could be a very, very funny. This is, I don't know, dude. This is just reading like, you couldn't write this skit, dude. You couldn't write this skit, man. All right, pierce the pain twice, we win. Another Suicune packed up. You guys gotta get on this. You guys gotta get on this, man. Is memory light total? Yeah, for sure, for sure. You just want 2 Leaf Capes. Decidueye does so. It's not fair. It's not fair. And look at here. Do you see what I did? Do you see what I did? I set that Giratina up. I know that Giratina is dead whenever I want him. I know he's gonna die. So I leave him alone. Because I need to not get Mars down to 1 and then get no heals, and then my 1 Decidueye dies. That's like all you have to do. That's all you have to do. All you gotta do. Don't take prizes when you don't need to. You know they're coming. You know they're coming. It's so fun, bro. It's so fun. Everyone in chat's getting feed ads if you googled what is a foot doctor. Foot doctor near me. Find my local foot doctor. Came down again? I know, I put it up on purpose. The puke is the great buffer. No one knows what happens behind the puke. Face this guy earlier. You got photographic memory, bro? Oh, you probably like recognize the icons and all the emblems and stuff. I was gonna say, because I see like this name, and because it's not in English, I cannot store this in my brain. This means nothing to me. I can't read it. My hand's too fat. I think I just gotta deal. Oh, this isn't even how you're supposed. No, I'm going second. So it's. I don't know how I should be doing this. Maybe I just skill dive with this. I feel like if I just set up big Decidueye, I win with enough energy. But I'm not gonna get to the big Decidueye before I'm getting Grindcore. It's weird because I could just like screw myself if I get Grindcore into oblivion. Maybe I just build up the back one. That usually seems to be the play, is like just try to get as much energy on the back line as possible. This guy I can like always 2-shot, right? I'll do 100, he'll go down to 70. Even if he PCLs in potions, I'm probably fine. So I'm just gonna build up the Celesteela. But let's just do the let's just work on the guy in the back. hold on, hold on. The puke's about to go down. I forgot about it. I forgot all about it. No, bro. Why did I not consider the potion? An idiot. Get scammed. Again, I could get scammed really, really badly. Like, I kind of just want to have 3 energy when I go up for him. When I go up with him. Ah, whatever. Let's risk it. Let's be freaks. I mean, what is the bit? Like, it's all coin flips, bro. It's all coin flips. All coin flips anyways. Maybe we can just delete this guy quickly. Oh, second Goozy. No will? Yo, that's actually fine, man. I don't really care much about that. Do I, though? I might. Do I? What's the... He comes up. Yo, thank God he did that. Oh my God, bro. He was gonna hit 5 that turn. Do I need to Erica this turn? Will it matter? Does it ever matter? I know I'm gonna need a heal next turn. Okay, well, I'll be at 180 after getting hit by the Rocky Helmet. And, well, he can't Lucamine, and I'll be fine. No, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. This is fine. This is totally fine. Here's the pain. Next, he can't Lucamine and whatever. He could go for another big will, but honestly, he just used up all his luck on my little baby Rowlet, so we're fine. We're fine. He used all his luck. We're good. We're good. Now we just 2-shot this one, and we win. Back-to-back 120s incoming. Oh, shoot, dude. Oh, yeah, I don't live that now. I don't know why in my mind I live that. In my mind, I live that. That is not the math, though. Okay, let's just keep it classy. Let's keep it classy. That's fine. That's not fine. Dude. Oh, I almost said something crazy, bro. Yeah. RNG Simulator. This is the I Hate You deck. Yep. All right. If I draw a second Lily, I can win. If I draw a second Lily and he doesn't have red. Not asking for a lot here. 1 out of 9. Oh, please. Oh, please. 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 No red, 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 no red. No, that's just as bad, dude. Ah! So unfortunate. So unfortunate. Ah! All right. All right, chat. Hey, appreciate everyone coming out to the stream. It's 9 o'clock, though. I got my... Oh, it's not. Almost 2 hours in. Like the stream on your way out. Subscribe to the channel if you're not. Appreciate everyone coming around. Hanging out. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully this was fun. I know the community's in shambles right now because of recent events, but hopefully this was just a fun way to spend a few hours for you guys. Appreciate you all. I'm gonna head off for the night. You know, Theo, you know I only ever stream for 2 hours, bro. You know I only ever stream for 2 hours. All right, peace out, guys. Have a nice night.